so they know I could have answered this question correctly, but chose not to. That's some real nigga shit if you ask me. So my definition of that term would be Naruto Uzumaki.
He's not even writing anymore, so he's most likely done. But I can't find an opening to see what he put. Especially since that weird-ass proctor keeps looking over at me. But that's besides the point. Because it seems like some people are slowly catching on to the real purpose of this exam.
Even Gaara knows that you have to cheat like a monkey to get results sometimes.
Since I have just finished my test, I should start planning on how I can make that Sand Village ring suit crash out.
I'm surprised you can see his paper from here, little buddy. As much as I hate on Naruto, I can at least admit that he's probably going to do good on this test. But of course, I'll never let him know that.
Luckily for me, I secretly slipped a nickel bead onto Kabuto's chair before we started. So it most likely went in when he sat down. Now all I need to do is listen to the vibrations it's giving off to be able to tell what answers he's putting down. I just realized Dosu probably placed that bead here as a way to cheat. I can't let anyone realize I saw it and willingly sat down without knowing it was for cheating purposes.
Are you sure these are the right answers? You said Kiba and Sasuke were trying to copy Naruto's answers? So, you think Naruto's answers are correct then? Alright then. That's good enough for me. Because you did good today, I have a surprise for you tonight. Make sure you leave your...
They're supposed to say. Yeah, I feel that.
Wings extra oily before coming to see me.
Let that baby know she a princess.
Damn girl, we're in public, right?
Like, yeah, you're a princess.
We can't be
Princess.
talking like this. So we'll continue this conversation tonight when you get those wings oiled up.
Damn, what can I do to make him really mad?
Let me leave you with this. I heard he once had a teammate whom he thought agreed and supported his beliefs. Gaara ended up finding out that was false, and the teammate was never seen again.
I have an idea on what I can do with that information. The instigation planning phase is now complete. Now all I need to do is find the right moment to start the first stage of the instigation itself.
I shouldn't have finished the test this early, because now I'm bored as hell to just sit here.
Since you already finished, can I ask you for a favor?
Why is she stuttering so much? What is she about to ask?
If you don't mind, can you give me the N-word pass for 1 minute?
What the fuck? I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that and ignore it. She did technically call me a real nigga earlier, and she listens to Youngboy too. Fuck it, let's just see what happens. I'll give you the pass for 30 seconds starting from the exact moment I stop talking. So say what you need to say and make it quick.
I only wanted to by saying Naruto Uzumaki because he is a real nigga. Because I truly believe that.
It looks like she actually believes every word that she's saying right now.
The realest nigga alive.
This must be what it's like for Sasuke when he gets blazed. But the only difference is, I don't see this as weakness. I see this as real recognizing real. That sounds like a great answer, Hinata. And I appreciate the nice words you said about a young fly nigga like myself. So as a way to say thank you, I want you to keep the N-word pass for as long as you like.
What did I do? Listen, we cheated right in front of you.
Don't even explain it to him. Just drag him and his sorry-ass team out of my classroom.
Secretly us back down into your test a little bit.
He got pressed up on a wall in front of a whole classroom, just for asking a question. Wouldn't let that happen to me, though.
The realest nigga alive. Damn it. I'm just guessing at this point. My Guardians King wouldn't be happy, but it's the only thing I can do at this point.
Excuse me. I need to use the bathroom before I piss myself.
Stupid when I think he is. Then I might give him a promotion in the clan.
Make it quick.
Finally, an opening to get Naruto's answers. If he lifts his arm again before that proctor gets back, I'll be able to see what he put down by using my Sharingan. Or better known as the Edge Ringan. What a perfect name. Powered by the perfect practice. Edging.
Since I'm in the back, I can see a few people trying to copy Naruto. So someone must have the right answers. And if that's the case, I'll just use my mind transfer jutsu. Now, all I have to do is memorize these answers.
He lifted his arm. I finally have a clear view of his paper.
I understand now. These questions are meant for baboon people. So of course this wouldn't make any sense to me. So instead of wasting my superior mind on these questions, I'll just get my answers from one of the chimpanzees. I also see this as a perfect opportunity for the white man to prosper while stealing from the blacks. I knew something was off with him. No one from the superior race would willingly put down such ignorant answers. He must be a half-breed. How unfortunate.
Unlike most of these people, I don't need to cheat. I have enough experience from the hood to answer these questions. Thanks for helping me get out that classroom. I was surrounded by way too many half-breed vine swingers. And I know you definitely understand what it feels like to need a break from being around some nit. Isn't that right, Jim?
This first exam is dragging on way too long for my liking. I just want to go home and smoke the weed I bought for me and Asuma Sensei yesterday. You know what? Never mind. He probably already smoked the last little bit that was left.
Wasn't that Shikamaru's last bit of the weed?
Yeah.
So why are you smoking it then? I know you heard me. So how long do you plan on sitting there with that dumbass look on your face?
My fault, Kakashi. I zoned out. You know how strong this Leaf Village pack is. But anyways, what did you say again?
I said, why are you smoking Shikamaru's last bit of the weed?
Nigga, I don't know. Weed for me is like what the Green Goblin was for Norman Osborn in Spider-Man 1. I'll be chillin', then I'll start hearing the weed call out to me repeatedly. Then I usually end up smoking the weed after.
What are you even talking about? You sound like an addicted crackhead.
Fuck you.
Come on, Kakashi, just leave him alone.
I get he's your boyfriend or whatever, but I'm getting tired of having to deal with this nigga every time he gets high.
Now that's a word we usually don't hear you say without a reason. Looks like hearing Naruto say the N-word 20 times a day is bringing that 37% of African back out of you.
Whatever. Talk to me once you sober up.
No way he fell asleep.
All right, listen up. We still have 15 minutes left, but I can see that most of you are already done. So I'm adding a bonus question worth 100% of the grade on your test.
If it's worth 100% of the grade, doesn't that technically mean...
So technically, if you got every answer wrong but get the bonus question right, you pass.
This is perfect, because I really was just guessing on every question.
But it's a double-edged sword. Because even if you got all the answers right on the test, but get the bonus question wrong, then you fail the entire exam.
So wouldn't it be smart to just not attempt the bonus question if you think you got all the other questions correct?
But you see, if those were the only 2 rules for the bonus question, then that would be boring. So I'm gonna add one more. If you don't take the bonus question, then you also fail the entire exam, which by default will disqualify your whole team.
This nigga doesn't know who he's talking to, because I was going to attempt the bonus either way. Plus, I got faith in Sasuke to get this question right. Wait a minute. I forgot about her. There's not a single timeline where she would be able to answer these questions correctly. All she knows is meat riding Sasuke, so there's no way she would be able to answer whatever this bonus question is. Damn it, she's going to sell the whole team.
You can't do that. That's not fair. You can't just add rules like that, especially when the test is almost over.
You know what you sound like right now?
What?
You sound like a bitch. Now sit down and stop complaining. Now, does anyone else have something they need to say?
He's right, though. This isn't fair at all. That basically means we just spent almost the last hour doing something pointless. It's like you want us to fail.
I don't care if you think it's fair or if it's pointless. The third Hokage wanted a real nigga to hold the first part of the exams, so he specifically chose me. And I'll be damned if I let some lil motherfuckers that I watch cheat try and tell me how to handle my test that I personally created. So you should be happy I don't disqualify some of you like I did that other team. Because at least you guys were actually sneaky about it.
I didn't even have to cheat. Low-key, that's a flex.
Before I tell you what the final question is, I would like to give you this option as well. If you or anyone on your team gets this question wrong, you will forever be prohibited from getting the N-word pass and label. But if you leave now, I will let you try again next year. Just raise your hand to signal that you will be leaving.
Damn it. I don't know what to do. I mean, there's a small chance that Meat Rider might get it right by guessing, but that's highly unlikely. So if she gets it wrong, it would lock me out of getting the label forever. But on the other hand, if
You almost got knocked out so damn.
I leave now,
So,
I would have to wait an entire year. And there's a chance they might not even have this exam ever again. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck you and your weak-ass test. I'm not about to let some old-ass nigga wearing a Timu Leaf Village do-rag be the reason I fail, just because you want to add some random rules. So listen up, because I'm speaking for everyone in this classroom when I say this. You're doing whatever that weak-ass bonus question is. So go ahead and fail all of us. And while you're at it, try using some cocoa butter, because that scar on your face is mad crusty, my nigga.
Now that's how you stand on business.
Loud and obnoxious, just like the rest of his kind.
I like a man that stands on business. Interesting.
I know that look.
So is this your final decision?
Eat a dick.
All right, then it's decided. I will be passing everyone in this classroom.
Why though? This seems really